are living a life, married life, you can't see your wife. You just hear your voice, her voice. You just hear people telling you that she's beautiful. This is the life that we need to avoid, the life of darkness without Christ. Because Jesus Christ himself, fulfillment of spiritual hunger comes from Jesus Christ, who is the light. Just as physical light satisfies visual hunger. Physical light satisfies visual hunger. When you want to see something, without light you can't see it. You can't watch football. You can't see your beloved ones. You can't see your children. You can't see your money. You can't see your beloved one. You can't see your office. You can't see your car keys. You need the light. You must have that hunger of the light, like Jesus Christ says, because he's the light that satisfies the spiritual hunger. Within his presence fulfills the deepest longings of the soul. One day, I was coming from another village. It was a bit dark, so I couldn't see what was on the roadside. I started imagining that the fear just gripped me from nowhere. It told me that there's something that is around here. The hair moved. That kind of beliefs that we had, where the hair moves, then there must be danger where you are. Because there were these two villages, where I was staying, which was on the western side, and where I was coming from, which was on the eastern side. And in between, it was about 150 meters. 150 meters. During the day, I passed going to play. But when coming back, because of a lot of things that were happening there, we were playing games and, they delayed me. They said, you must have supper. So I left that place quite dark. My friend just escorted me halfway, and that's how we went back. I continued coming, but on the right, I saw something. I saw some movement. And in my mind, that movement, I connected it to the movement of a hyena. So these are ears of the hyena, nothing else, because at that time hyena stories were very popular. How the hyena will carry somebody sleeping and take them in the bush. How the hyena will eat chickens and will eat this and that. So even me, what dawned at that particular moment was the hyena, nothing else. I stopped. I moved 2 steps forward. It did like this. I said, it has seen me. I moved 8 steps backwards. I was stranded, because that was the only road to go home. I couldn't shout, because if I shout, the hyena will attack me. I was scared as a small boy where I was. It was in darkness. I couldn't deduce. I couldn't have a clear visual like what we are talking about here. Until a certain man on a bicycle came. He had a torch. And he stopped where I was scared, as the hyena, where I thought that's where the hyena was. He dropped the bike and he started now helping himself. We say washing your feet. We say wee. We say kutaya manzi. So he was kutaya manzi just on that stump. Actually, the thing I was seeing as a hyena was visible now, became and looked like a stump because of the touch that the gentleman had. And I told myself, because I was hiding, I didn't want him to see me. I told myself, all this time, I've been hiding from a stump, a tree stump, thinking that's the hyena. That's what darkness can do. Darkness can bring fear in your life. Darkness can bring ignorance in your life. You may hear about Jesus Christ, but because there's a cloud of darkness, you may not know him. We need to know Jesus Christ. Why should we know Jesus Christ? Because if we know him, we are going to be familiar with him. We are going to relate with him. And he's going to work into us. We are the light. We are the salt. So we must illuminate like it is. The moon gets light from the sun. As Christians, we get the light from Jesus Christ. If we go out there, do they see the light? Do they see Christ in us? Or they just see the ordinary you? There must be a difference between you and them. You who's in the light must be totally different. There must be illumination. You must glitter. You must be seen. You must be heard. But if you are in darkness, you are hiding, because the master of darkness, the devil himself, covers you. My brothers and sisters, the light, Jesus the light. I urge you and I invite you to have Jesus Christ in your life as the light to your path, the daily light, The light that is going to see your illnesses. The light that is going to bring prosperity in your life. The light that is going to bring goodness. The light that is going to bring marriage. The light that is going to bring employment. Because once the light is shining you, you become knowledgeable. You know what to avoid and what not to avoid. You know what not to eat and what to eat. You know what not to drink and what to drink. It becomes now your lifestyle, because the Master Jesus Christ in you will start now controlling you.